Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NGD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Nice movement today, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume, although the majority of the volume came during that one spike. All in all, though, it was still a good movement from a price action point of view. So let's get some levels of support and resistance mapped out. First level of support to keep an eye on going into Tuesday, I'm going to be right here at the $1.26 mark. I don't want to call it $1.26 a must-hold level, but I'd consider it a very important level for no other reason, and I'm not saying this will happen, but just to more so explain the point here of what I'm trying to get across. But if the price were to come down here to $1.26 and then just continue on down through it, at that point in time, from a very literal perspective, that would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart that it just broke out from. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, or anything like that. Whereas if the price were to come down here and behave like that and then begin to work its way back upwards, well, at least at that point in time, you'd have some progress where you'd have a set of lows right here, and then you'd have, lows there and there. And if you envision those as stair steps, well, hey, at least you got stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. So again, $1.26, not a do or die level, but for the reasons discussed, I'd consider that a pretty important level as far as trying to measure whether or not today's price movement has any sort of genuine power behind it. Now, in the event it does have power behind it and the movement's going to continue in the upwards direction, let's talk about some areas of potential resistance. Nothing fancy here as far as levels of resistance are concerned other than where the party stopped today, and that was right up there at the $1.33 mark. So $1.33, that initial level of resistance, which as you can see here as I squeeze down the chart. It's been a while since the price has been up that high. If the price can get up through the $1.33 mark, then the next key level of resistance to keep an eye on going to be right up here at, what is that, $1.36. So keep an eye on those couple levels going forward. But all in all, an interesting day today, especially with that volume spike. So let's see if this is the start of something bigger or not.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.